Tranchina, everybody.
Thank you. Man, I'm tired. This is late for me. I got little kids at home, you know. They're 7 and 9, boy and a girl. We have a lot of fun together. I love being a dad. Don't always love being a parent, though. This is a difference, right? Doesn't take much to be a dad. Fertile lady and a few thrusts, really.
Oh my God.
Much harder being a parent. Gotta have rules. Gotta do discipline, homework. Gotta monitor screen time. That's the biggest one for my wife and I right now is the screen time. Because kids, they're like addicted to the screens, man. They really are. They're like little crackheads, you know? They're always asking for them. Hey, Dad, can I get my iPad? Can I see your phone, Dad? Don't take your phone out in front of my son because he'll go right up to you like, you got games on there? You got Roblox? It's embarrassing. It doesn't matter where we are. We could be on the beach. We could be in Disney World. We could be on the top of the Grand Canyon at sunset. And one of my kids would be like, can we get our iPads when we get home? But tech's not always bad, you know. Sometimes it could bail you out. Like recently, we had a nice sunny day, so I took the kids to the park. There was one other mom there with her 2 kids, and the kids kind of hit it off right away. They started playing. So the mom and I start talking, and she's this like crunchy hipster type, fedora hat, nose ring, overalls. Looked kind of like she eats only organic, but also vapes. And I said something like, man, it's so nice to get them out of the house, you know, get them off their iPads. And she goes like this, she says, well, actually, we're a holistic household, and we don't do iPads. No, we do puzzles, and we color, and we read books. And she goes off on this like fucking tangent, right? And while I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna hang myself from the tire swing, in that moment, we both look over at the kids, and all 4 of them are seated on the ground under the swing set, huddled around my daughter's iPad. And the look on her face in that moment, it was like a mixture of shock and anger and horror. And it brought me so much joy. So much for a holistic household, right? But no, it's hard being a parent. I try to stay involved at home. I do a lot of cooking, I clean. One thing I can't handle is laundry. You want to torture somebody? Have them do a couple loads of little kid laundry, why don't you? All the tiny garments, it's like folding origami. You make a big pile, the stack falls over like Jenga blocks, you gotta start again. Plus the sheer volume of dirty laundry that these tiny humans are putting out, it's out of control. I've got carpal tunnel syndrome in both hands because my kids have to have matching pajamas every night of the week. Seems a little unfair considering I'm still sleeping in the old boxers I've had since college. You know, the ones with like the faded crotch area and the holes in the undercarriage. Kind of like an old Civil War bandage. Yeah, this guy knows what I'm talking about right here. Those and an old Pearl Jam t-shirt, those are my pajamas. Who cares what you wear when you sleep? You're sleeping, right? Speaking of sleep, I think about this a lot. I wonder why siestas aren't a thing in America. I mean, like, think about it. I'm Italian, and most of us are of European descent, right? In Europe, they take siestas. Every day, 2, 3 p.m., they leave work, they go home, and they take a nap. But the American capitalist work culture killed the siesta. Right? Think about it. Our ancestors took siestas, and their kids took siestas, and their kids took siestas, and this went on for generations. Until eventually, one generation came over here, stepped off the boat onto Ellis Island, looked around, and they were like, fuck these naps, Giuseppe. We've got too much work to do, right? And here I am, like a century-ish later. And I could really use a goddamn nap. Thanks for nothing, great-great-great-great-grandpa. That's all I got, folks. Thank you so much.
Keep it going for Derek Tranchina. Everybody have a good time?